Seeing the Oscars last night was pretty entertaining, refreshing, as usual. Many expected categories, though, one respectively. I knew Joaquin Phoenix was going to win for the Joker, which made me very happy. That was actually a great movie, because I haven't said it enough already. Renee Zellweger won for Judy Garland. Brad Pitt won for Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. Supporting actor, Laura Dern, Marriage Story, that was expected. Toy Story 4 winning for animation was a great movie, nostalgic purposes. It was my number one favourite last year, but I think Missing Link could have won that award. Laika could have had their day. Just this once. But Disney being Disney, because Disney owns ABC and they have some sort of share in the Oscars, they didn't let it, you fucking bastards. Best Picture, Parasite winning really caught me by surprise. I thought I was going to be 1917 hands down. They didn't want to pick anything foreign, but lo and behold, it did. Even though it was in the film that I cared for as much as Joker or Jojo Rabbit, it was still sharp and satirical in its own right. And has some interesting elements nonetheless. In many ways, you could say it's like a Korean Simpsons. Hope they don't use that for this HBO spin-off that they're going to do for the Parasite, but who knows, they'll steal anything off anyone really these days. I was very happy to see the dance routine where they reference particular types of films, including those that weren't nominated, like Queen and Slim and Dolomite Is My Name. Janelle Monáe gave it her all, as she always does. It was interesting to see that little montage about the foreign language films and how it connects with other types of cultures. I'm glad they featured that clip from Intouchable, which is a great film with Omar Sy and François Cluzet. If you haven't seen it by now, you should. Don't watch that Kevin Hart, Bryan Cranston remake called The Upside. Do yourself a favour and watch Intouchable. And I'll definitely be watching the French entry that comes from the Oscars that comes out a little bit later this year called Les Miserables. Not the film with Russell Crowe, Hugh Jackman, and Anne Hathaway. A different Les Miserables. This is a movie about political and social and ethnic unrest in the banlieues of Paris, which I'll definitely keep an eye on. Very pertinent to today's Gilets jaunes movement that's going on over there. Among other things, I knew 1917 was going to win a lot of awards. That was kind of expected. I do wish films that I liked, like Blinded by the Light and Farming and Nightingale, got a lot more attention, as should Queen and Slim. I know Harriet got about 2 nominations, but he probably could have got a little bit more attention. But I have to check the NAACP Image Awards for that sort of thing. The Oscars were. Just Mercy was another film that came out recently that was supposed to get all this buzz and attention, but it's petered out. The only people who know about it is National Board of Review and SAG, the Screen Actors Guild. Other than that, I said my piece. It was a good year. It's not going to be controversial. They're like, last year when they picked Green Book, which was a film that proved to be more contentious than people put it out to be. At least Parasite was a film that was adored by critics and audiences alike. At least those who are willing to see films that are subtitled. So they've done right this time. Even though Jojo Rabbit and Joker would have been, for me, much better picks. So now I said it. Thank you for watching this review. I hope to see you next time with maybe a review for Les Miserables or Denmark Sarah, otherwise known as The Sons of Denmark. Spree, Irresistible, Purge 5, Antebellum, you name it. It could be anything. Skinny Ebot signing off. Until next time, keep on watching.